Hi there. Here's a history lesson on the financial meltdown because it's obvious that some of the people on Facebook don't know the difference between opinionated and informed. At this point, I have to say I'm truly ashamed of some of the Wisconsinites who've been bashing Paul Ryan incessantly simply to divide, to be divisive, and incite with their rhetoric. In 1997, Fannie Mae is a GSE, a government-sponsored entity regulated by Congress. Fannie Mae buys mortgages from other companies. It is backed by taxpayers for losses, but it keeps all the profits. And President Clinton loosens home loan requirements. In 1998, banks began making thousands of bad loans, zero down, no documentation, for 120%. And this continues for 10 years, from 1998 to 2008. Executives at Fannie Mae received huge bonuses if loan targets were met. Franklin Raines and Jamie Gerlich from the Clinton administration are appointed to run Fannie and Freddie. In 2003, President Bush proposes a new oversight committee to clean up Fannie Mae, but Democrats did derail that effort. Representative Melvin Watt, a Democrat from New Hampshire, on the Committee of Financial Institutions and Consumer Credit, stated, and this is a quote, "I don't see much other than weakening the bargaining power of poorer families to get affordable housing." Between 1999 and 2004, Raines earned $100 million in bonuses, Gerlich earned $75 million in bonuses, and in 2004, Enron collapsed, Congress investigates, executives Skilling and Lay go to jail for fraudulent bookkeeping. Congress responded by initiating and passing the Sarbanes-Oxley Act. It's a more heavily regulation of corporations. In 2004, an OMB investigation finds massive fraudulent bookkeeping at Fannie Mae. False numbers triggered executive bonuses every year. Congress holds no hearings. No one goes to jail or is even punished. Why not? Well, between 1999 and 2005, Fannie Mae gives millions to Democratic causes. Examples, Jesse Jackson and Acorn. Fannie Mae pays millions to 354 congressmen and senators from both sides of the aisle. So please understand, I'm not coming at this strictly from a conservative viewpoint. But who got the most money? Number one, Senator Chris Dodd, chairman of the Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs Committee. Number two, Senator Barack Obama, Democrat from Illinois, Federal Financial Management Committee. Number three, Senator Chuck Schumer, Democrat from New York, chairman of the Finance Committee. And number four, Representative Barney Frank, Democrat from Massachusetts, chairman of the House Financial Services Committee. In 2005, Franklin Raines and top execs are forced to resign from Fannie Mae. They do not go to jail. There is no media nightly perp walk on the nightly news. They keep all of their bonus. They finally pay $31.4 million in civil fines. The Federal Housing Enterprise Regulatory Reform Act is sponsored by Senator John McCain, Republican from Arizona, on the Armed Services and Commerce and Science and Transportation. He said, and I quote, "If Congress does not act, American taxpayers will continue to be exposed to the enormous risk of Fannie and Freddie and what they pose to the housing market, the overall financial system, and the economy as a whole." That was in 2005. None of the top four recipients who got the money support the legislation. The Reform Act is blocked by Democrats, never even making it out of committee. And none of the politicians return any of the money tainted by fraud. Let's zoom ahead to 2008. This is the last part of my point. Fannie and Freddie go bankrupt, and the government takes them over completely. Lehman Brothers goes bankrupt from investing in bad mortgages. AIG gets $85 billion in loan guarantees after insuring bad loans and projects. Taxpayers will ultimately pay billions. Franklin Raines is now an advisor to the Obama campaign, which wants the government to take over more of the economy. Did government involvement in the mortgage market work out? How will even more government involvement make it better? Do we all want to be Sweden? McCain favors revising regulations and loan standards, selling off Freddie and Fannie.